Vice President Bharrat Jagdeo told in an interview that there was a plot by the middle class for Nigel Hughes to be the coalition presidential candidate.
Norton put that bubble. Norton basically made it clear.
Either he's not going to go with a consensus.
Well, he's and the consensus candidate, should there be one, must come from the PNC. So Norton struck the first blow against that plot.
Okay.
That they had. The plot was to install Nigel Hughes, recreate his image as though he is new.
Jagdeo said that the plot was to attract votes from the PPP and the PNCR. He said that Nigel Hughes has been with the AFC forever.
Secondly, he was chairman of that party twice and resigned 2 times for personal reasons. That's what he said, but they were linked to money-related issues. One with Site Global, and the second time when the negotiations with Exxon was just about to start.
He said that his job is to point out the fallacies.
Long before the elections come, the country will come to know who Nigel Hughes is. And I didn't need to do anything. Minutes after being a named leader of the AFC, excluding all the young people, putting back the same old leaders who had baggage from the past, he did an interview with Demerara Waves. And he said something that would disqualify any leader for running for elections. He said, should the country's interests conflict with that of ExxonMobil, I will stand on the side of ExxonMobil.
He contends that such a statement would disqualify Hughes from ever being a national leader, and that the government negotiates with Exxon is not a conflict of interest position. Rather, such negotiations are on the side of the people.
When Exxon did not want the local content law, we passed the local content law. APNU did not. As a result of this, we have $700 million and 1,600 Guyanese companies now that benefit from this, because we carved out all of the things they were given to foreign companies, like supply of food, renting houses from foreigners, security services. We made that exclusively for Guyanese.
He denied that his government granted any concession to Exxon. He said that all concessions were granted by former Minister Raphael Trotman.
That when it comes to the AFC and their pockets, then they will put that ahead of national interests.
He accused the Alliance for Change of being more corrupt than the PNCR. He said that many people are looking for a political home.
Many former supporters of the PNC, they don't believe that the PNC has the right vision, leadership to emerge, to win the elections. They're looking for a home. Some people who don't, there are some haters who will never like the PPP. They will gravitate maybe to the AFC and a few. But a lot of people are also coming to the People's Progressive Party.
Jagdeo said that people would be better served within the PNC than with the AFC. And about Exxon funding the AFC?
Exxon may fund political parties. It would be illegal because they're prohibited as a U.S. company from doing this, except with the approval of their board.